Yo, what is going on? I am someone that's no one here, and today we have a Smoke Sesh number 4. Okay, let's get it. Smoke Sesh number 4. We're fucking moving with this series, huh, boys? It's a fun series. I like it, but today we are covering medical marijuana. And basically medical versus like street shit. Basically, for the most part, I'm just gonna be breaking down my experience with medical marijuana, basically versus street weed, and should you go out of your way to get medical marijuana, and all that good stuff. So I just figured this would be a pretty decent topic, just something to talk about. But of course, we got a nice little fatty here. Always a nice little fatty rolled up right before I fucking make this video. And yeah, we're gonna spark up. Today we got a Atomic Fusion Dutch with Purple Trainwreck strain of bud. And this shit is a train wreck. This shit is some of that gas is what I'll say. And I have a little skunk mixed in as well. So this should be very nice. It's very nice and thick. Alright, let's light up, then we'll jump into today's topic. Alright, I think we're good. So this is actually some smooth stuff, so I might be coughing, I don't know. I got some drinks here. Hopefully not too much coughing. You guys know how ridiculous it can get because, it's that loud pack. But for the most part, from what I've seen, this is some pretty smooth ass shit. So hopefully, for this smoke sesh, it's some smooth ass shit. Alright. So let's just talk about medical, then my experience with street and medical. So, normally, well, I live in the IL, if you don't know, in the Chicagoland area. And if you don't know, medical marijuana is a thing around here. So if you have cancer, some type of disability, and cannabis could help you, get a medical card, go to the dispensary, you got your medical marijuana. And a lot of people end up doing this, and some people, it eventually gets out on the streets, especially, like, it's expected. There's going to be some people that, that's going to distribute it for some extra cash flow. I mean, that's expected. I don't think you're really going to be able to stop that. There's all different types of people. All different. All different types of people be getting these cards. I'm talking like young people all the way to very old ass people. And I've seen the variety, and I've had it. I've known people my age with cards, and they just so happen, hey, I'll match you with this. I mean, I'm like, alright, but medical weed, that's great. And I remember it was very early on when I first tried medical marijuana, and it got me pretty fried the first time. Now, medical marijuana, it's just a term, let's be honest. In my experience, a lot of people will sell you medical just as kind of a sales strategy when it comes to weed. if you have medical, basically some people take it as like, oh, I can charge more and make more. And in reality, you it's alright. Like, normally medical, it's gonna be some gas. That's the good thing about medical. You can pretty much guarantee, like, this ain't gonna be no Reggie. At least you can at least guarantee that. It's not gonna give me a headache. It's not going to be some just decent weed. It's normally going to be some gas. But it isn't the best type of weed I've actually had. And I've actually gotten street weed where that's actually better than the medical. And if you can find a very good plug that'll hook you up, and he has some gas, it can be way better than, what's coming from the dispensaries, I guess. And I'm not sure exactly why that is. I don't know if it's more fresher or it's just grown in a specific way, because you would expect that these health professionals are, doing the shit crazy good, and they probably are, maybe because it's in a dispensary. I'm not exactly sure, but in my experience, some street gas versus some medical, go for the street gas because normally it's cheaper. Normally I'll only get medical if it's actually at a decent price. Around here, like, you can expect to get medical if you have a good plug, about like 40 an eighth normally. But you can actually expect like an eighth to get up to maybe even 50. And 50, I wouldn't pay. I'd pay 40 probably. And I used to smoke a medical a long time ago. Like, way, like, I'm talking 4 or 5 months ago, I would smoke it. And I would buy it normally. But I don't really have a plug that's strictly medical now. So I'm on the street gas for the most part, and the street gas would just do you right. So the way I basically see medical marijuana is mainly used as kind of this tactic to basically trick people. I guess not trick people, but it's an excuse you can use if you have medical to charge more money, and you could probably get more, a sale. Like, someone's more likely going to buy it just because it has that term medical. Like, they hear medical and they automatically think it's like going to be the best weed on the planet. And and that it's not necessarily the case, especially when you've been around the block. You can ask a lot of people, they'll probably say the same thing. And that's just how it is. And like I said, yeah, once you've been around the block, you just kind of know this. Street weed, just as good, as long as you can get the right plug and stuff guaranteed. And it might be different in some different other areas though. For example, states without legalized or fucking medicinal marijuana, it might be different there. Like, some people, motherfuckers there, and they see medical or hear about medical, they might just be like fucking ravage dogs on that bitch. I don't know, doing something on that bitch. They can jump on that bitch right away. That's what I would think. In states that don't have any medicinal or recreational by any means. And that's another thing I'm not sure of, if like states with medicinal have better quality weed in general because of the medicinal law. Maybe they're getting it from a medicinal source. Maybe the street shit I have, or any street shit people are picking up, maybe it's actually coming medicinal. I'm not sure. Who knows? But medicinal normally cost a lot too, though, out of the dispensary. So yeah, I don't know. I hear like 300 an ounce. It's something ridiculous for medicinal, and I would never pay 300 an ounce. That's just ridiculous. I mean, that's more than $10 a fucking G, bro. Like, you're just fucking up at that point. I think, like, maybe you could sell it. I don't know. I haven't tried it. Don't plan to, really. Yeah, I mean, I'm not about that, but I think that's all I got to say about medicinal. You know, you get extra perks with medicinal, I guess. You know exactly how much you're going to get. You know it's not going to be waste. You know that exactly what strain it is for sure. That's cool to know. Yeah, I mean, little perks, I guess, on the side for medicinal, but it's nothing really groundbreaking. Like, motherfuckers aren't really lacing up weed around here. Most people don't sell Reggie, which is great. And yeah, that's about it I have to say on this topic. So, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this shit, and hope you guys are having a good day. And if you have any, things you want me to talk about, leave it in the comments below. Do me a favor, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. It's been someone that's no one, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.